Hey, what's up guys, Winston here, and today we'll be doing a quick unboxing of the Asus ROG Crosshair X670E Hero motherboard. This motherboard is aimed at the enthusiast gamer and comes packed with a load of features. It uses AMD's X670E chipset and supports all of the latest AMD Ryzen 7000 series of processors. Let's take a look at the box and see what it says. Wow, this box is huge. It comes with a robust 18+2 power stage design and rated up to 110 amps. Wow, so that gives it extra stability, I suppose. All right, it also supports DDR5 RAM up to speeds of up to DDR5 6400 OC. Nice. And it comes with the EXPO support for memory overclocking. It also comes with a PCIe 5 slot for your next gen graphics cards. It also comes with a PCIe 5 M.2 Card, which is interesting. And for the I/O hood, it comes with a poly-mode lighting, which allows you to get the extra RGB on the I/O hood. For connectivity, it comes with a 2.5 gigabit LAN, and you also get the support for Wi-Fi 6E. There's 6 SATA ports and 4 M.2 PCIe 4 Gen 4 slots for additional SSDs there. Very nice. For USB, it has 2 USB 4 ports and 9 USB 3.2 Gen 2 and 2 Gen 2.2 ports. Wow. And for audio, it has the usual ROG Supreme FX 7.1 surround sound. And of course, it comes with all of the Asus ROG features, including the diagnostic LEDs, the power on reset buttons, and the RGB headers for the Asus Aura Sync. We'll be testing this motherboard using a Ryzen 9 7900X along with the GeForce RTX 3090 to see how it performs. So before we do that, let's do a quick unboxing, and we'll see you in a bit. Alright, let's do a quick unboxing of the Asus ROG Crosshair X670E Hero motherboard. This motherboard supports all of the latest Ryzen 7000 series of processors on the AM5 socket and supports PCIe 5 slot for your graphics card, as well as M.2 SSD and DDR5 support. It also comes with the Aura Sync and Wi-Fi 6E. Alright, this box is huge. Look at the size of it. Comes with some nice packaging as well. Let's take this off. All right, here we have the motherboard, and we will take a look at that in a sec. Let's take this on the side. Okay, this package comes with an unusual add-on. This is a PCIe 5 M.2 Card. It's got a large heatsink, it's quite nice, and I think there's one PCIe 5 slot there for your M.2. All right, it also comes with a fancy USB drive. I'm guessing you could put drivers in there as well as BIOS updates and things like that. All right, we'll put that on the side, and here we have the user manual. Okay, ROG Crosshair X670E Hero. You also have the Asus web store information. It's a card showing some more ROG information, and we have also the ROG stickers. Very nice. Okay, all right, let's take a look at the accessories. Okay, here we have the Wi-Fi 6E antennas, a graphics card holder, a thermal pad for your M.2 SSDs. We have a set of 4 SATA cables. Interesting. We have a 3-pin ARGB extension, and a 4-pin ARGB extension cable. There's the ROG lanyard, very nice. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 Q-latch screw mounts for your SSDs, and we've got some more screws for your M.2 SSDs. And we have a bunch of pads, again, for your M.2 SSDs. And then we have the pinouts and header for your power on and reset buttons on the actual motherboard. Alright, those are the accessories. Let's take a look at the motherboard itself. Alright, here we have the motherboard. It's quite heavy. It's got some nice heat sinks for your M.2 PCIe Gen 5 SSD, and also for the VRMs at the top here and on the left here. This is the heat shield for your M.2 again. Very nice. Let's take a look at the back. There's not much to see here. Got the branding here, the ROG Crosshair X670E Hero, and this is the back plate for your AM5 socket. Here we have the AM5 socket supporting all of the latest Ryzen 7000 series processors. This here is the Polymo lighting feature, which when you power this up, the ROG logo comes up, and it's quite nice. I believe it's programmable as well with the software. Very nice. We'll take a look at the top first. Here we have the 8-pin, two 8-pin PCIe power connectors here. Again, make sure you connect these up. We have 3 fan headers at the top here, a diagnostic LED, a 4-pin and a 3-pin ARGB connector. We have the start button and the reset button here, and this button here is for the clear CMOS. We have a 24-pin ATX power connector and also a 6-pin PCIe power connector. The Type E for your USB, fan header, USB 3, and 6 SATA ports for your SSDs. Along the bottom we have, again, headers for your power on, reset buttons and stuff like that. 2 more fan headers, USB 3. We have 3 USB headers there. 2 more RGB 3-pin headers. Another 3 fan headers for your cooling. Audio connector there. And the Supreme FX chip, I believe, is underneath here. Let's see, a little heat sink. Here we have the quick release for your graphics card slot there. Quite like that. All of the Asus ROG gaming motherboards feature the Q latch for your M.2 SSDs, which allows you for quick release and hassle-free installation. Let's take a look at the PCIe expansion slots. We have 2 of the PCIe 5x16 slot and 1 of the PCIe 4x1 slot. And for memory, we have 4 of the DDR5 DIMM slots supporting memory speeds of up to DDR5 6400OC. We'll take a look at the I/O. We'll start on the left side. We have a clear CMOS button and the BIOS flashback, as well as the HDMI port. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the USB 3.2 ports, and 2 of the USB 4 ports, Type C, and also the Type C for the 3.2 Gen 2. We have a 2.5 gigabit LAN and also Wi-Fi 6E connectors here, an array of audio connectors. This motherboard is quite nice, and we'll be testing this motherboard using a Ryzen 9 7900X along with some nice DDR5 RAM, as well as a GeForce RTX 3090. There's been Reddit threads about the memory compatibility of this motherboard with lots of issues booting up. We will see if that's the case and see how that goes. I'm sure Asus will have some BIOS updates that will fix the issue. So let's put this into the test rig and see how it performs. Alright, so that was a quick unboxing of the Asus ROG Crosshair X670E Hero motherboard. All said and done, the Asus ROG Crosshair X670E Hero is a feature-packed motherboard that performs as good as it looks. Using AMD's X670E chipset, is suitable for all of the latest AMD Ryzen 7000 series of processors on the new AM5 socket, and comes with 2 PCIe 16 time slot, as well as supporting DDR5 RAM with speeds of up to DDR5 6400OC. That's if it works. However, having said that, one of the biggest problems with this board is the memory compatibility with EXPO certified DDR5 memory. I've tried 4 different brands of DDR5 6200 RAM and none of them worked with EXPO enabled. The system failed to boot and I've tried lowering the speeds with no success. However, it did boot up at the lowest memory speed of DDR5 4800. In the end, I only managed to run the DDR5 6200 RAM in single channel mode. There's a lot of people experiencing these memory problems, and I'm not alone. There are hundreds of Reddit threads complaining about this memory issue. So Asus, you really need to seriously sort this problem out. I'm hoping the new BIOS will fix this issue, so I'm waiting with anticipation. During our test, we use a AMD Ryzen 9 7900X processor along with the GeForce RTX 3090 graphics card. We managed to pull some pretty decent scores in all of our benchmarks, including a Cinebench score of 28,374 multi-core and 1,972 single-core. For PC Mark 10, we got a score of 9,592 and a score of 8,340 for Pass Mark 9. For UL's latest Procyon photo editing benchmark, we got a score of 10,725 and 7,783 for the video editing suite. For 3D Mark Speedway and Port Royale, we got a score of 5,137 and 12,953 respectively. And finally, for Time Spy and Fire Strike, we got decent scores of 18,044 and 40,029 respectively. The Asus ROG Crosshair X670E Hero is one of those motherboards I wish I could give my unreserved stamp of approval and highest recommendations. It has an amazing set of enthusiast-grade features, offering very good performance and comes with all of the latest next-gen technologies. However, its biggest downfall is the EXPO memory compatibility issue. Only Asus has the answer. A BIOS update hopefully should fix this issue. So as it stands, I can only look at the price and features of this motherboard, and it's a difficult decision to make. You can check out the full review on our website at funkykit.com. And there you have it. That was a quick unboxing of the Asus ROG Crosshair X670E Hero motherboard. A motherboard that's absolutely packed with some amazing features and offering some mind-blowing performance. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give us a like and leave a comment down below. Don't forget you can actually buy this via the links in the description. And of course, visit our website for more news, reviews and hot tips. Oh yeah, don't forget, hit the subscribe button for more. And until next time, this is Winston for Funkykit.com.